and they come in like little capsules that you put them in. You can also use them in like paintball guns and airsoft guns and stuff.
Now I got it. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like one of those, and they don't sell them in Colombia. And so our friend Nick, his job was to bring it back to his mom. Because he was visiting, and
but
so basically
not for whippets.
No, just for whipped cream.
Make that clear.
For whipped cream.
Yeah, that was it's just a drug deal.
But the point is, we went to a store. It was a really nice store. It was the only place in like all of New York that sold it, and it was in the Roosevelt Field Mall. It was a very classy store, and we went in there and we were like, "Do you have whipped cream canisters?" And she was like, immediately red flag. She was like, what are you using it for, boys? And he just kept saying, my mom loves whipped cream. Like, that's all I kept saying. And she was like, okay. Like, you can just buy whipped cream without this. And she was like, no, but she wants this. She loves whipped cream. And this woman totally thought we were doing it. Like, she ID'd us for this.
What does that mean?
I don't even think she can do that.
What
I guess she wanted to make sure we were over 18.
It's like they do that like on near Halloween. They'll ID you for eggs or toilet paper.
Yeah.
You know,
What was the name of the store? Like, why can't you say the name?
I have no idea what it is, but it's like a fancy store, like high end kitchen equipment.
You couldn't just go to like Stop and Shop.
They didn't sell those there. I don't know why.
Why can't you just go to a paintball store at that point?
Because they wouldn't sell the food safe equipment. It's the canister itself that you then load the thing
whipped
in.
cream.
No.
Wait, so what did his mom use it for?
For whipped cream, you can use it for a bunch of things.
Wait.
It's called I don't know exactly what it's called, but you can use it for a ton of things.
Help me load the gun here. So it's an empty can, no whipped cream in it.
Yeah.
And you inject the nitrous oxide into it.
It's like this. So it looks like this.
You
put heavy whipping cream into here, and then you put the nitrous cartridge into here.
Okay, I've seen those.
Oh, you can just put heavy cream and it turns it into whipped cream?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Every time I've seen a video of someone doing whippets, they had that thing.
Oh yeah, no, it's great for whippets because it's essentially like a gun that you like reload and then
You know exactly what that was. There it is.
And you can actually do a lot of really cool stuff with this. You can like carbonate fruit from the inside. It's really cool.
Did we just teach people how to do whippets?
I mean, everybody knows how to do whippets.
I don't know if that's. I didn't know how to do whippets a second ago.
But basically,
you taught me.
Don't do them.
Yeah, definitely don't do whippets. I think they're very dangerous. I know it's sounding like I do them, but I really have never done a whippet. I've done the nitrous oxide like from a dentist, which I think is the same thing as a whippet.
Is it the same thing as a whippet? Our local nitrous oxide expert?
Type in is nitrous oxide.
Oh, you want me to look that up?
No, type in is whippet the same as dentist gas.
So you take it and you just start laughing?
I guess so.
Yeah. I mean, it says nitrous oxide, and that's definitely what's used in whipped cream.
Bro, speaking.
Oh shit, that's kind of crazy.
I didn't mean this to be the Nick's mom a nefarious criminal podcast, but dude, there was one time we were in high school.
I know what you're gonna say.
I don't know if you know what I don't know. It's about the car.
Yeah.
Okay. There was one time Nick came and he was leaving school early. And we said, "Oh, Nick, what happened?" He's like, I gotta go like bail my mom or go to court for my mom or something. And we were like, "Why?" So because she can't speak English in the court. I'm like, "No. Why is she going to court?" And he was like, "Oh, because some asshole on the highway was trying to cut her off, and then she sped up, and then he sped up, and then she sped up again, and then cops pulled him over, and we just looked at each other and we were like, so your mom was drag racing?"
Yeah.
and he went like, "No, it isn't. No." Yeah, I guess, yeah. His mom was also a drag racer.
No, and he also explained it. This is like a 20-minute interaction.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't have.
For the first 20 minutes, he explained it as just speeding. And we were all just so confused. Like, I've never, like, gone to jail for speeding or whatever. This seems like a really serious offense. Then he mentioned the other car involved.
Yeah, there was another person involved.
All right, last Nick's mom story. This is so funny. One day we were all shooting the shit about how, like, can you believe our parents have names? Like you call your mom and dad, but like, your parents have a name.
Gotcha.
So we were all sharing what our parents' name was, and some of them are surprising, And so we asked Nick, like, what's your mom's name? And he just said very cryptically, she goes by many names. Like, what does that mean? Is she in Interpol or something? Like a spy?
Is your mom a shapeshifter?
She goes by many names.
She goes by many names.
I'm starting to think that she really doesn't like whipped cream that much. And she wanted that thing for other uses.
You think she was drag racing and there was a bunch of nitrous oxide canisters in the passenger seat?
It's not improbable.
I've seen that on a live PD where somebody gets pulled over and they like open the door and cling, 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 cling,
Yeah.
cling,
Oh, shit.
the nitrous canisters
I've
fall
only
out.
seen, like kind of the very satirical ones where he opens up the door and just 12 beer cans fall out.
Yeah, but, so if that happened, aren't you like technically not doing anything illegal if you had a bunch of empty nitrous?
Absolutely, you are doing something legal.
Oh no, empty nitrous. He's saying
I'm not talking about the beer.
that could have just been
cans.
like you're a whipped cream.
Yeah,
friend.
It doesn't matter. I mean, if they can prove that you were driving impaired, then that's that.
That's
Of course,
true.
obviously. But if I'm just driving down and I did whippets, I did 8,000 whippets yesterday, and the tanks are just still there, they can't
They
really
could
do anything.
they could probably bring you in under reasonable suspicion.
Probable cause.
Some
I
some
think,
PC in there.
If you get Better Call Saul, I think you're out of that one,
I
Better
think
Call
he
Saul.
might read the report and go, "Why didn't you just clean the car?" I think
Every DUI lawyer just says, my only rule is shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Just shut the fuck up and call me.
and don't take the test. Don't take the breathalyzer test.
Dude, the advertisements they post, too, are so unapologetic because they're not like... The angle they just go for is like, hey, are you a piece of shit? Guess what? I can maybe get you out of
Yeah,
it.
it's true. It's true.
Like, they're like, were you driving drunk? Maybe
You
you had a
piece of
party,
shit.
a wedding? I got you.
Yeah, it's very on the nose. And 1-800, I'll get you out.
Yeah.
Something like that. But yeah, that's what you can look forward to. Some jolly mom stories. Maybe at 700.
Don't drink and drive,
Yeah.
by the way.
All right. What?
I just think that's a good thing to say.
When did we say that? I
Well, we're
it is.
talking
It's-
about
it's good.
DVs and all kinds of things, so.
That sounded
I
delicious.
thought you should say,
A DV?
That sounds so good.
what's Dewey? Don't whip and drive, whip it and drive?
No, it's driving while
No, I
intoxicated.
know.
Yeah.
But we were never talking about alcohol.
That's true. I thought he was talking. It sounded like kiwi, and it got me a little like mouth.
Well,
watery.
isn't alcohol is DUI
That's bad.
and anything else, any other
That's bad.
substance is DWI?
Oh, I think
Wouldn't it be
diesel.
reversed?
I think it's reversed.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
One is driving
Driving-
while intoxicated. One's driving under the
He's right.
influence.
I think-
like intoxicated sounds more alcohol-y.
You might just have a weird perception on
But
it.
I know DUI is like a definitely. I don't know. Maybe not.
I think the DWI is worse, but it's just said DUI just said more. Also because it's the universal term for like if you're even weed, I think. Or
True.
shit like
Also,
that.
the driving limit is fake. Like even if you are below 0.08, if you seem drunk, you'll get arrested anyway.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as they say, "Can you blow into this?" It's pretty much a wrap. Just go with them and like don't do anything.
Well, and I think that's maybe the difference with DUI and DWI is that if you blow under 0.08, you can't get a DWI anymore, but you can still get a DUI.
So I mean,
Yeah.
the difference between 0.079 and 0.08,
Oh
I
my
mean, it's right
gosh.
there.
if you drink like at all and drive, this is gonna be a super narc take, but like I think you're kind of an idiot.
Yeah, totally.
No, it's fair.
If you're in New York and you're drinking and driving, you're just a loser and an idiot.
Yeah.
Take an Uber.
You're saying-
take a train.
You're-
Do whatever.
You're saying in backwoods Ohio.
Yeah, when everything starts to be like 5-10 miles away, it gets a little trickier. But you still should not drink and drive.
Yeah, I think that's what they do anyway. But
Unless the Uber's really expensive.
ladies and
Surge.
gentlemen, no,
The
no.
Surge, come on, the Surge
Surge
prices
price.
are crazy.
But we can say on the record, the Picky Boys do not encourage drinking and driving in major cities. They can say that with
In minor cities.
with 100%.
And
In
minor
major
cities.
cities.
And yes,
All right, what do we got?
All right.
Immediately dead mom in Ohio.
News story. All right. This is a news story I saw of a dead man in Ohio whose roommates took his body and brought him to the bank, his body, and withdrew money from the bank.
What
the
the
weekend at
fuck?
Bernie's him?
Yeah,
All right.
basically.
Weekend at
These
Bankies.
are-
first question, hugely important. How did he die?
he was
Decapitation.
Like, did they
No.
kill him?
No, I don't think so. I think they said they found him dead. They're also the criminals were 55 and 63.
How did they carry it? They look
crazy.
like old bags.
There was a third unnamed person, but I forgot how old he was. It seems like it was just natural cause. I think he was in his 80s.
Oh, so they used the drive-through.
Yeah,
But what do they need
but they
him
had to
for?
talk to the teller.
Oh, so they held him with like sunglasses on and was like, "Do not pass go."
I guess it says the pair previously withdrew money from the man's account with him present before. So I guess this time they just did it again,
Gotcha.
except he was dead.
I'll be honest. I don't know. I need to know really the story from them to know how criminal this is. Because there's a difference to me. Listen, I'm sorry. There's a difference to me than, waiting for someone to die or killing them, dragging them and taking their money out. Or if you guys were friends and you always took money out and this was the only way to get the money out without like your grandkid getting it or something.
Exactly. Or he has like some bitch ex-wife or maybe current wife that they didn't do the divorce, and so they know that she would get the money and they know that he would want them to have the money,
and he wrote his will in red ink and then a cranberry truck ran over him or something.
Stupid.
I say free these people.
Yeah,
I'm on this side. And you know what else? This is a man with 2 female roommates.
Smoking hot, by the way.
These were his pieces.
Yeah.
These were his pieces.
55 and 63.
Yeah,
he was 80? Yeah, dude. These were like 20-year-olds to him.
Yeah, dude. He put in his time with them. They put in their time, and I think they're owed his inheritance.
They did draw after withdrawing the money. They kind of just drove up to a hospital and threw his body out. That wasn't.
Where else are you gonna put a dead body?
I mean,
yeah, it's like you did
what are you
good.
gonna do?
they didn't stay by. They just dropped him off and left.
Did they at least take out enough money to pay for the hospital bills? That would have been nice.
I hope so.
I'll be honest.
I don't think there is a hospital bill when you just
Drop off a
dead body.
What
off.
if they resuscitated him back and he's like,
Well, that would be.
After a day of.
I'll be honest. Listen, if Danny had a bitch ex-wife and then died, what you do? If he has a bitch ex-wife and he died and we had to get the money out from the bank, I can totally see me and JT weekend at Dannying him for sure, bringing him up to the bank.
Now, I don't think we'd drop him off at the hospital and throw him out of the car.
No.
What you do is you bring him back home, put him in his bed, and then call 911 and go, hey, I think he finally passed.
Yeah.
He's cold to the touch. He must have passed out in his sleep.
I don't know. I definitely think you need to put his body in the car and bring him to the hospital because when they look at his body, they're already going to have some rummaging of him. Be like, no, we tried to get him in the car. He fell. He hit his head. His fingerprints have a pin code attached to them.
I honestly I think they could have gotten away with it if they didn't just drop him off at the hospital and toss his body out the car. Like if they just brought him back to the house and said, hey, we found him. We thought he was sleeping.
I mean,
probably could have gotten away with it.
First of all of this is impossible to get away with because the time of withdrawal and the time of his death are already different. You're already, and the fact that did they only take out $5,000? At least clear the bank.
No, that's their
bond.
But what I'm saying is, dude was.
It's an undisclosed
I'm telling you
amount of
guys,
money.
dude was fucking. How old was he? 80.
Yeah, 80s.
If you plop him back in bed, call the ambulance. They're gonna come over and be like, yeah, this guy's dead. Like they're not gonna perform a full investigation into this 80-year-old. Or is there signs of foul play? It's
You're
like
right.
when my grandpa died in the kind of the same way. They just kind of come over. They go, yeah, he's finally gone.
He had 2 roommates that weekend had Bernie him.
What is the crime even? I don't even know what crime.
It said abuse. No, it said
abuse of a dead.
Yeah, abuse of a dead body.
Oh.
Of a cadaver.
Oh, I don't.
You don't want that on your record.
No, I don't like
because
that.
that has a lot of implications that you do not want on your record.
I like
of the sexual nature.
Of a sexual nature. Yes.
I think I'd rather just say burglar or something.
Yeah, just say fraud.
Abusing a corpse is what it's called.
No, that's
God.
not.
That's
no.
bad.
How are they gonna get a job?
I mean, they're
old.
63 and 55. First of all, they're using a dead man to rob a bank. I don't think a job is in their future either way.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Why did he need to be there?
Unclear.
Because I mean, there's no way that a bank teller was like, "Oh, that's him." Let me make sure and verify his identity.
Well, maybe they did, and they the woman in the seat just threw up his hand. Hey, yeah.
All right. Well, good for them. I say free them.
Free him.
Free him. The picky court has ruled innocent.
Innocence.
Oh, that's what we're doing now.
Judge, jury, executioner. Well, I mean, with gross abuse of a corpse. Man, that sucks.
Yeah.
God, that sucks.
You know, I was recently told that there's a place in New Mexico called Moriarty.
Really?
Outside of New Mexico. Because I was talking to a bartender, and he was like, "Oh, that's your last name? I'm from Moriarty, New Mexico." I said, "Wow."
Wait.
That's it. I was like, wow. I wouldn't expect it to be in New Mexico, but I guess,
It lines up with your Spanish heritage.
Big
it does line up with my Spanish heritage.
Big dog.
Wait, say your last name again?
Moriarty.
Because I heard you say the other day that you actually say your own last name incorrectly.
I do. It's supposed to be Moriarty.
Wait, how'd you say it?
I had an extra R in there. A lot of people do. Moriarty. It's supposed to be Moriarty.
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 It sounds the same to me.
I don't know. Fucking look up the Gaelic fucking.
Whoa, whoa! We're not doing all that.
Oh, whoa! It's a fucking language, all right, buddy.
Is it? I thought it was a place.
No. It's the language of Ireland. You uncultured fuck.
That has to be make believe.
The land of make believe.
Speaking of, we didn't have a podcast last Sunday.
That's true.
Because it was St. Patrick's Day, but it was the 5-year anniversary of the Picky Boys.
Dang.
5 years, me and the boys.
What happens after 5 years? Is that something new?
I think after 7 years, we're in a legal marriage.
What
or
the
like
fuck?
a state marriage.
That's true.
It takes 7 years?
Yeah. Basically, even if you don't get married, if you like live together and act like you're married for like 7 years, I think you're in a legal marriage.
What? There's like a word for it. Do you know what it is?
It's not a marriage. It's like a state
It's a
license.
no,
I don't know.
it's a civil
It's some kind of
civil
a state
marriage.
partnership.
Basically, so like, let's say,
Right?
If we live together,
let's
us
say
three.
we lived together, and did marriage things, naughty things, for 7.
Well, you don't have to prove that.
How would,
Yeah, I think. Hold on. Yes, I think
how
you
would
do.
they? How would they?
think
How
so.
would they know
No,
that?
hold on. Wait, hold on. So you're saying that 2 roommates who are men who live together have a legal marriage? If
They
no,
can if they want. They don't have to prove they have
No,
sex.
hold on. This is what I have interpreted of.
Okay, continue.
So, if let's say me and a girl live together for 7 years and we're dating the 7 years and everything, now if I died all of a sudden, we're not married, so she doesn't get my inheritance, right? It would go to a family member or something. But she would have a legal claim to, we weren't married, but we were basically married, so I should have a legal claim to his inheritance.
What the fuck is that?
You also get a sum of the marriage tax benefits if you're in a state partnership.
That's fine. It should only be if everybody benefits, not just.
I don't think you have to prove that you've engaged in sex.
Really?
You definitely did.
How
would
do
you
you
prove
prove
that?
that?
What do you mean? How people do this all the time?
How do I
prove
prove
it?
you?
You have to, so you're saying that? So hold on. So let's take out my scenario. Me and you lived together for 7 years. Now I die. Now you're gonna say that we weren't dating, nothing, but you still have a legal claim to my inheritance?
Again, I think
He could.
I think it's more.
No,
But he can't prove you didn't
No,
bang.
but we can.
you have to at least claim.
Not
that.
if you if you don't
So you just
die.
can't.
If you don't die, let's say you don't die.
No,
and
I'm
we
going
hit
with
the
dying.
No, you don't die, and you hit the 7 years. We can both say we want to be in like a civil partnership.
But you need to prove that you bang.
You don't have to prove that you bang.
What are you saying?
You're talking about
Nobody has to prove any banging.
If you
How
are,
would
if you're,
you- how
if
would
you're-
you prove
to the
if
government
you are
that you
trying,
banged?
I don't
video.
know.
I have sex.
I'm not a lawyer.
I have sex.
I can prove it.
I'm not a lawyer. My point is that you definitely cannot claim, I should receive the inheritance as this person's essentially spouse without claiming at least we banged.
What if
For sure.
What if he spent
You
like?
can't just say, I was his roommate for 7 years. I deserve a piece of his million.
What if
Well,
he's?
I would probably say that we banged, but you don't
There
have to
you
prove.
go.
You don't have to prove it.
I didn't say it. You at least have to claim
If I was
you said
trying
proof.
to get your money, I
You
would.
guys all
no,
said
you're
proof.
so sweet.
No, I didn't.
You
No,
definitely
I
said
didn't.
proof.
Roll back the tapes.
Ernesto,
Probably. I
roll
don't
it back.
Don't know if only if we're right. Roll it back.
I don't think you have to prove that you've engaged in sex.
Really?
You definitely did.
How would you prove that?
If I was trying to get your money, I would definitely say we banged. But you don't have to prove it for sure.
Definitely have to claim it. That's all I was saying. You have to.
I don't know if
you
he
can't-
used the
you
C
can't-
word.
when you're-
my whole point is you can't say we were roommates, so I deserve
And they were
his fucking
roommates.
dying
Well, first
shit.
of all, when you're dead, it's incredibly easy to claim that
Yeah.
we had sex
I don't-
because there's no one to speak
I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Against
against it.
I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Well, if his family
What's the
wants
point?
half
Wait,
his shit-
wait. What's your point here? I didn't say.
My point is I'm getting your money, motherfucker.
No, you're not. Not unless you claim you had sex with me.
I already did.
You did have sex, or you did claim.
I claimed we had sex, and you're not alive to say anything else.
You still have to wait a couple more years.
For what?
It says 7.
Oh yeah.
I got the 7 number
True.
from him. I don't know.
Oh,
It's
well,
either
well,
seven.
then that's not good.
It's either 7 or 9. Type in civil partnership or something. I don't know.
You know what? If Danny spent like 3 days writing in his journal for documents of 3 years, it's like, oh, last night me and JT had such sweet embrace or something, and he submitted the diary.
This only says 6 months.
6 months.
Oh shit! In 6 months.
6 months. Danny, the difference between 7 years and 6 months. I think 7 years is squatters'
I
rights.
mean, maybe in New York City they just give them out all willy nilly.
No, that's fucking. Dude, if you live somewhere for 7 years, that's your land, right?
How long does it take?
It says 6 months.
Right there, right at the bottom.
First of all, if it's only 6 months, I could definitely prove that I've dated both of you in 6 months. I could definitely prove that. For sure.
But neither partner can have been in a relationship in the previous 6 months.
That's fine. Unmarried partners do not have the same privileges and protections as illegal. No, without proper planning, they're unable. I don't think we were right about anything.
Can an unmarried partner be a beneficiary?
Well, yeah.
The point is
that's a whole different thing.
The point is that with the proper planning, you can do this. You don't have to be married.
It seemed like not only do we not know what to do, have no idea what it is, don't even know if we could get a sliver of JT's money now. We have to bang him.
I think there's nothing saying you have to bang to be married.
I think now we do. That's how you consummate it.
I never said. You guys are putting words in my mouth. I never said you have to prove anything. I never said any of that.
My point is, there are countless couples who are married and don't bang.
I agree. Now,
my parents.
Does that mean is it marriage fraud to get married to your friend so that you both save on taxes?
This is just Chuck and Larry. This is I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Episode where
I saw a clip about this recently because in the military, if you're married, you get more money.
Yeah.
And so two friends got married for the. I don't know if it's fraud. I mean, how can they? What can they really prove?
If it's in the military, I feel like behind closed doors they make you prove it.
No,
I think they make you prove it. For sure.
That's what happens in the Pentagon.
Yeah, I think so.
But a married couple doesn't need to have sex.
Exactly.
No, that's how you consummate it, right?
I mean, that's just like
that's like a religious thing.
Is that a religious thing? It's not in the eyes of the law. I think you have to send in a videotape and everything.
You want
to JT at least, I think.
Watch something else so I can get off.
All my friends said I said something. Didn't say it.
I would say it's very.
I feel like
hard
these boys
to
make you
marriage
very
fraud.
tired.
I mean, how are you gonna say? If anything, you can just say, well, we started loving each other and then we fell apart like many couples do.
It was only hard in Chuck and Larry because he started falling for the Jessica Biel, right?
But even if that, you can just say we have an open marriage.
Well, how do you not fall for Jessica Biel, first of all?
Well, that's true. But
Jason's trying to get us to ask a question or something, I think.
All right. I do have a question.
All right, let's see
Unless you guys want to talk about proving marriages, I don't know.
No, it's just, I think.
It's the question, do you take JT Holden
and here comes the priest
as you're civilly wedded.
All right, so this is a question I was debating with my friend, and I'm very curious to what you guys think.
You have friends?
That is rude.
Got him.
I'm sorry.
All right, to the rest of this podcast.
No.
This is so stupid.
All right. Would you rather be in a
gosh.
plane crash or a cruise ship crash?
No, cruise ship crash. So easily.
What's a cruise ship crash? Is it into another cruise ship? Because that would suck.
I guess like stranded, like it like Titanic style.
Oh,
iceberg.
Why did you say it like that?
Well, I mean, actually, that's a great question because stranded on an island is very different than in the middle of the ocean. Iceberg.
You know, like 95% of people in plane crashes survive or something.
I don't think that's true.
Look it up. Look it up.
It's true because it's bullshit. Because if like it's a technical little crash, those all count as survivors.
Right? Or
that counts.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. That's not what he's talking about. I mean, that's not what he's talking
The
about.
wheel falls off.
He didn't specify.
Oh,
so wait,
JT,
does
come
the
on.
plane,
He's not.
Hold on. Does the plane need to blow up? Yeah, I choose the cruise ship. Good job, guys.
We're talking about above 5,000 feet plane crashes.
Look up the stats on plane crashes.
No, because it's like if the brakes come down. He's not talking about if there's a loose, squeaky wheel.
Are either of you guys FAA agents? How do you know this? He's talking about this. You don't know this
I
stat.
can read his mind.
Have you looked?
Oh, look, it's right there.
Well, 95% of aircraft occupants having survived accidents. Okay, now can you click into it so we can see what these experts?
Quora.
Yeah, JT, you fucking going off Quora now? Fucking bitch. Jason, define the terms. Define the terms so we don't have to talk about the squeaky
plane
wheel.
crash, like, I don't know. It's random. It's over the ocean or on an
If it's
island.
random, then I have a 95% chance of surviving.
He's right. That was a bad answer.
Then I'm right. I choose plane.
You'd rather be in the plane.
Well, what about this? How many? What's the percentage of survivability of cruise ship crashes? How about that? If we're going fucking tit for tat and titty for nitty.
Titanic's got to lower those numbers.
That's probably true.
Oh my god, it was like fucking 500 people.
I'll tell you two things that'll lower your numbers. So we only have one there. Yeah,
I don't know. 4
Yeah,
actually.
it was 4.
Oh
my god, that is way worse.
Proven right once again.
That's pretty bad.
It's a curse. It's a curse, really.
I would still rather the cruise ship.
Oh no, that's falling off cruise ships, you dick. Yeah. That makes sense. I'm surprised it's even that. It's
pretty high.
Yeah, that's high for falling off a cruise ship. Dude, in the pitch black, by the time the ship turns around, half the time, usually if someone goes over, they just go, "Ooh, that's it for them."
No, that's not true.
Pretty much.
No, they always.
No, they go back and
try.
No, they try, but usually it's like, "Oh, that's it."
Yeah.
I don't think,
especially at night.
I don't think they're stats because cruise ships don't really just fucking sink in the ocean with everyone.
Oh, here we go. So now we don't have stats.
But what would you rather?
I'm going cruise ship because I can kill myself easier. Honestly.
Oh Jesus! What did that have to do with anything?
Because the worst part about being in a plane crash is that you have to fall with the plane for 30,000 feet, which takes a long time, and everybody's screaming and beepers are going off and the fucking oxygen masks are coming down. Don't want that.
I mean, that's maybe screaming for 30 seconds.
Yes.
You're talking about screaming on a cruise ship for hours probably, and then just doom.
The cruise ship, people will try to get into the thing, blah, blah, blah. I'll have a drink from the bar, and then I'll just go into the sea.
Yeah, so, okay, I disagree.
Swallow a bunch of water. I mean, it's quite
drowning
simple.
You're going to be
terrible.
on, like, the fucking...
It's really quite simple.
You ever see, I mean, it's what the captain does, kind of.
In reality, you watch the movie Poseidon with that ship flips upside down.
Mm-hmm.
That's a terrifying movie. That's way scarier than Titanic.
That's a good
way
movie.
scarier than Titanic.
I still think the clear answer is plane here. You have a higher rate of surviving, and I think the death is way worse on a
guy.
First of all, you do. You do. Everything we've pointed to says I'm right. Secondly, you have your way of dying. If you're going to die by the plane crash, it is probably, yes, you're going to go down. It's terrifying, and then you explode in a fireball.
Yeah.
Cruise ship is like, oh, yeah, I'm in my 6th floor room. The fucking door to get out's on the ceiling while the water's filling up around me, and I have to climb up. And then once I'm out of my room, I have to go down a sideways hallway to, like, try to find the stairs that I'm going to... This is crazy.
Yeah, no, but again,
that does sound scary.
But you're trying to survive. You can just not climb up and just go.
So drown?
Play
drowning
Celine
sounds
Dion in your head and
terrible.
just let go.
In your head.
Yeah. I mean, if you have a speaker, I guess you can play it. Like the old couple in the Titanic.
Yeah,
so cute.
I don't think that wasn't very gracious.
Dan.
Yeah, it was very morbid Dan for sure.
So while your room is slowly filling up with water,
He's not screaming. Somehow
you're not screaming, and what are you going to do? Go underwater and hold your breath?
No, he's
No,
going to
you just
release.
swallow.
He's going to release.
You just swallow. I mean, if I just go, I can go into a very shallow pool and just go and then die. that's what will happen.
I disagree. I think your instincts won't let you do that.
That's what I can do. I don't want to do that. That's what I can do, and I would rather do that than free fall in an airline while people are fucking saying the rosary around me and fucking, again. I don't want that.
What are you picking?
I think people are going to say the rosary either way, personally.
But at least for this one, you have your own room where you don't have to hear other people saying the rosary.
So you're saying, is the scenario now that I die either way?
No, that's only Danny's scenario because he's choosing to not try.
I thought that was the scenario because
It's so fucking funny.
despite the statistics, I tend to think that plane crashes are relatively fatal.
You'd be wrong. You'd be wrong.
I don't know about that, but that's what I have gone through life thinking.
First of all, the most preposterous thing said so far is him believing that won't scream, won't panic. He'll just watch.
I didn't say I wouldn't do all these things. I'm just saying, like,
You said you
don't
would peacefully play
you don't
Celine
have to
Dion.
try to fight. Like,
If
you can just give up.
if your landing gear fails and you have and then they have to skid across without wheels on the bottom of the plane and land like that, that's a crash.
Okay, well then I'll take that. Fine, but like, if we're talking
Nope,
about
you're locked into killing yourself on a cruise.
if we're talking about falling from the sky, I don't want it. I don't want
The
it.
cruise doesn't even have to be sinking for him to do that. Like, you can just go into the pool on the cruise.
Again, this is like in the Titanic. Like, what are the odds that you'll survive? Pretty low.
It's also cold there.
You put the women and children first, and then I was probably in the lower cabins at that time, and so
Way to talk up about yourself, man. You could have been.
even if you put the women and children first, and so I think it's better to just have a few shots and succumb.
You tell me Danny wouldn't be the guy that's like, there's somebody's child.
Yeah.
I have a child.
It's just like a pillow.
No, that's what have you ever seen Titanic?
No.
Isn't that what
He
somebody did?
steals
Yeah.
a child.
He steals a child to man. And
I thought he would just wrap up a pillow and go, I have a child.
No, he actually just stole a
Which, in
child.
some potential maybe ways, he saved that child.
He saved him. He saved himself.
I mean, he did it to save himself, but sometimes people do bad things, and the consequence is a good thing sometimes.
That's true. That's true. And he's just sitting in the
Pain
middle
in
of the boat,
my
and all the
nails.
old women are just like,
Yeah.
just looking at him. But he lived, and Leonardo DiCaprio died. So
And now they have the, fancy boats, the survival boats. You know what? I'm going with the cruise ship, and I'm not gonna kill myself.
big dog. We got him. We got him around. I'll go cruise ship.
All right.
I'll go cruise
I'm
ship.
going cruise ship too. So
How about this quick question?
Okay.
Would you rather be alone in the middle of an ocean
Nope.
or alone in the middle of a dense jungle?
Jungle?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't like
Definitely
either of
dense
those.
jungle.
You have to pick jungle,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
We're
How about
made,
this?
we're made for
alone,
land.
alone
We are.
in a raft in the ocean
Nope.
Okay.
or a dense jungle.
probably it's very, very likely you die either way.
Well, yeah.
You ever
I'm
played
still
raft?
doing jungle.
I don't know. I really don't know.
There's people who've
Ugh.
survived on a raft for a long time. They jump out to like catch a fish and like they drink their pee and they survive for like months.
I just can't imagine.
Nope.
Well, first of all, you know, you'd be surprised how strong you are when you have to be. But I just can't picture myself like jumping into the ocean and grabbing a fish and pulling it out.
I'm
And I
not
feel like as
jumping
soon as
in
I
the
touch it, I'd be
fucking
like,
ocean
you
in the
know,
middle of nowhere.
like I just wouldn't be able to do it. Like, oh, it's gross. It's slimy.
But the jungle is like, that's scary.
I can't. I'll be able to sleep easier on the raft, and I think that's why I'm picking raft because I won't be able to hear all the noises in the jungle. It'll be too loud.
True.
At least the ocean. Yeah, but then one fucking wave and it's over for me too. So I don't know.
Or just one bump from a big fish.
Do you see how big fish could get?
Fish are fucking terrifying.
Forget about sharks.
Yeah.
Fish. Just
The
fishes
tuna.
could get fucking big, dude.
Fish are terrifying, and it's really weird how there's no, like, as you get deeper and deeper into the ocean, color stops existing.
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
light rays stop getting to it, and so there is no color.
we're not getting
It's
down.
weird.
We're not getting down that far, hopefully.
Well, yeah, hopefully.
Or just some fucking dickhead swordfish comes up and pokes my raft, and I'm fucked. Like,
Yeah.
it's terrible. Either way, thank you for being patrons.
Oh,
We're getting
God,
the rapidy
yeah, no.
rapidy
I
rap
could
rap and a ball
never-
sack on there for some reason.
Thank you for watching for 5 years.
Wow.
Never do that
so
shit.
Maybe. I
But
don't know.
maybe.
And if not, we got another 5 years coming, so it's all right.
True.
All right, baby. Welcome back to Picky Boys Extra Rounds of, I guess, something close to Wave. Like, we don't know the name of it. It's called That Escalated Quickly Extra Rounds. Woohoo! Who wants to go first? Oh, JT already has a card. He's ready.
Should I explain it or no? We're good.
If you need to know the rules, you can watch the video on YouTube.
We're going to get a scenario, and the card's going to be ranked from 1 to 10. For example, this one we did, or did we do this one? We'll just flip it around. I developed a car engine to run on something edible. What is the new fuel? 1 to least delicious, 10 to most delicious. We all come up with a scenario with the numbers we got, and we have to put it in order.
Spaghetti.
All right.
It's pretty delicious.
Pretty fucking
I don't know if it will run. Was that an 8? No, don't look at your car. You made up. It was an 8. Okay. My partner told me I make animal noises when we have sex. What animal do I sound like? Least cute, most cute. 1 is least cute, 10 is most cute. I'm not sure if there's a real cute animal you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so 1 is least cute, 10 is most cute.
See, I kind of agree with Antonio here. I don't know what's
Yeah, see?
most cute to sound like, but I'm gonna go with a cow.
Oh.
That's tough.
I'm gonna go with silverback gorilla.
That could be good, though.
That's not cute though.
That's true.
I'm talking like foaming and everything.
This isn't good.
I'm going to go with a chicken. Cop, 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 cop. Ah.
Damn, this is tough.
I
I guess I'll go with an elephant, I guess.
These are all like equal to me.
Yeah, I don't.
a tough
like-
round.
It's definitely tough.
Shit. Okay, so you said cow.
Cow.
That's not great.
I definitely know
I said
one.
it's silver.
You said silverback gorilla.
Foam and everything. out
That's
the mouth.
that's not great. You said chicken. I mean, if that's what you definitely know, I mean, that's not great either. It's not an elephant.
An elephant threw me off, honestly.
I feel like
Yeah, but that's his own though, so he can
yeah, it
put
doesn't
that
matter.
wherever.
Also, I feel like some animals could be sexier than like I don't think a cow or a chicken could be sexy or cute in any regard. Honestly, neither can. None of them really
mean
can.
they could be
It's
sexy,
fucking animals.
But it's cute.
But I
It's not-
guess
it's not cute
yeah.
But is it cute sounding or cute just looking?
sounding.
Definitely
Okay.
not. Definitely not looking. I think this is gonna wind up being like a 2-3-7, 2-3-6. Like it's gonna be close. Cow. I don't think JT would have done that. Gorilla. He's looking for shit. Least cute to most cute.
Yeah.
So I gotta go gorilla. for 1, I think.
I agree.
It's a 2.
I agree with that.
Okay. So then I'm going to go elephant for myself because I have a 3. And then cow.
Oh,
Chicken.
oh my
Jesus.
God.
2, 3, 4, 5. It's
That was
crazy.
tough. That was tough.
2,
I'm
3, 4,
shocked that you
5.
put a chicken as the least cute.
They're all not.
No, I
For
thought
a
it's most
cow?
cute. I thought it
Oh yeah, no,
sounded
that's
like
the
a
most-
cow
that's
with-
the most cute.
Yeah,
That's the
higher is most
Gotcha,
cute.
gotcha.
Higher is most cute.
Yeah.
That's the most cute. Okay, yeah, I agree with you then. Is there an animal that like has a little like a kind of soft voice or
Maybe some type of bird that chirps like.
Oh yeah, like a bird.
Or just a parrot. Like, fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me.
Oh, you want a cracker? Oh, you want a cracker?
You like that?
My roommate has an odd habit. What is it? Number 1 is the least likely to get me to move out, and number 10 is the most likely to get me to move out.
Fuck. And I go first?
Yes.
1 is the least likely to get you moved out, and 10 is the most likely to get you moved out.
I'd say for some reason, on occasion, he just leaves his underwear just in the living room.
Okay.
Might probably be he gets a fish tank.
10? Danny got a fish tank.
A huge, loud one.
Oh, that's good. He's like really like kind of ridiculously loud at at not loud hours. But
I was gonna say at sex.
No, I thought you were still just trying to insult Danny.
Just start naming.
Yeah. His
I'm
name's Danny.
I'm gonna go with he leaves his toothbrush on my side of the sink.
You got sink sides? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, I thought it was
Medicine
just like,
cabinet, whatever, you know what I mean?
just like sink cups or
sink
something.
cups. Yeah, he leaves his toothbrush in
Wow,
my sink
okay.
cup, whatever.
I'm gonna go with he taxidermies human beings.
Oh my god. Well, okay. Okay.
All right.
So it might be a little tough here.
I feel like I have to go with Martin's first because that's just like so inconsequential. I don't even have a side of the sink.
I want to see.
Am I flipping it?
Yeah.
Okay.
2. All right. Next, I'm gonna go with Antonio leaving the underwear around about.
Because
Around and about.
if there's shit stained underwears, then I got after a while I'd be like,
He
dude, I
didn't-
can't.
So
do
he
this
didn't say that.
I didn't say shit.
say
I would have specified
okay.
the shit.
anymore. Okay.
4 for me.
All right.
4. Then obviously I'll go JT,
5.
and I am a 9.
Yeah. What's a
Tax-
10? Murder my family.
Murder my family.
Oh, I thought yours was a 10 for
Yeah, I
sure.
thought his was a 10. Unbelievable.
Taxidermies.
Rotten bodies.
That's true.
I'm a spy and I need to have a secret meeting. Where should I go? 1 is least likely to get caught. 10 is most likely I'll get caught.
Gotcha.
Martin, you go first.
I go first.
Yeah.
CIA headquarters. Right in front of that bitch. Right in front of the double doors.
Right in front of those double big doors.
The rotating doors, whatever they got, right there.
Mine is it's a diner, but you're both sitting back to back in the different booths.
Love that. Love
You
that.
know.
Love that. I'm gonna go an ex's house, and they didn't really like you too much.
Okay.
Okay.
The middle of the mall.
This is hard.
That could be sneaky private, honestly.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
And now, so I have to try to guess what their things are.
From
in
least
to greatest. So, who is the least likely to get caught? We had the CIA headquarters, the booth back to back, and then
ex's house. But
Ex's house.
They
and
don't
then
like
mine.
you too much, though.
So, see, I don't think Danny thought like this. So I'm gonna go with his, but I feel like that one's so obvious and overdoing it that you will get caught. But I don't think Danny has that same thought, so I'm gonna go Danny's for number
Danny's
1.
incapable of not getting
All right,
caught.
I am a 5.
Ooh.
Jesus.
I was just thinking straight down the middle, classic spy meeting point.
See, I feel like when you're doing that, you might as well just sit together because it looks stranger to be like, "Do you
Yeah,
have the stuff?
yeah.
Yes, I have the stuff."
Passing shit behind your back like this.
I don't know.
The ex's house thing, because I'm thinking like, okay, that could work well, because like especially if you don't like if
she doesn't like you.
If someone's looking for you, then they're not gonna look there. It's like, oh, she fucking hated him.
Yeah, but she heard she doesn't like you too much.
She doesn't like it. She might snitch on.
Yeah, there you go, Martin. Next, JT.
I think yours is one away from mine. It's tough. I'm gonna say you're next.
He's well with
6.
Okay. Now I'm putting myself next at 7.
Okay.
For Milton Mall. And he's 10?
A solid 10.
Oh yeah,
I forgot
we're
the
too good at this. We're too good.
He's just lucky that no one else got a card under 5.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
That is. I feel like that's a fine answer because below 5, you just keep going more and more obscure, like in the middle of a jungle that nobody knows about. I mean,
True.
If you saw
mine is half in the middle, half not.
if you saw our faces when you flipped that 5,
I did see your faces. I didn't really understand the shock, but
you would have thought someone was
You
murdered.
did choose like a typical spy movie. Fucking.
yeah, I mean it's supposed to be a little bit, you're gonna get caught. It's 5.
I'm a party clown looking to add something to my act. What should it be? 1, least likely I'll get rehired. 10, most likely I'll get rehired.
Clown adding something new to that act. 1, least likely to get hired.
10, most. That's hard.
That's a hard one. I'm gonna go with you took one of those plastic radio flyer bikes, tricycle thingies, bring bring, and you jumped the length of 10 yellow school buses with it through a ring of fire.
Okay.
Wow.
And successfully landed it.
Everything just completely dropped.
Fucking 11 out of 10.
Yeah, goddamn.
It all cut out from
I'm
here,
gonna
cut
go
out
with
from my phone,
the
it cut
thing
out
where
from
you
the
pull all
TV.
scarves out of your mouth.
Everything fucking dropped.
But it's cool.
The whole fucking everything.
Everybody, it's the favorite colors of the birthday boy.
There's no reason for that to be least likely to get rehired, though.
I know exactly.
Oh, fuck. That's hard then. I'm gonna say you can juggle 20 different items, whatever's handed to you. Or you could juggle 20 different balls.
good.
At the same time.
Yeah, you could juggle
Oh,
20
that's pretty
balls.
cool.
You can juggle 20 balls.
It's a lot of balls.
It's a lot of balls.
A lot of balls.
Least likely to get rehired is probably JT, right?
I would
but
say
like
so,
the thing
yeah.
is, it's impressive.
But it's dangerous.
but it is dangerous.
dangerous.
Child.
For a kid.
I'm gonna go JT least likely to get 3. Okay. Now, my number is tough because Danny's thing. There's no reason for him to not be rehired from
Yeah.
that.
But it's like such a modern. It's been around for so
I know.
long.
And you're gonna add that to your act now? Fucking shit,
Yeah,
clown.
shit, clown. How do you not know how to
It's
do
the
this
favorite
already?
colors of the birthday boy.
Okay, he does some research too before he asks the mom.
That's cool.
Goes to his car in the van, ties up some fucking blue-colored scarves.
I'm gonna
together.
have to go Danny next.
Oh God.
I'm gonna have to go Danny
God.
next.
7.
Oh my god.
Okay. Juggling 20 balls. So an 8.
8.
And then I'm sure the ring of fire over there. Yeah.
Radio flyer through
Yeah.
the ring of fire.
Number 1 was just like, I don't know, you pull your dick out. And
You fuck the
it's
mom.
painted like your face.
Cop magic, like in
That's
South
what I was
Park.
thinking.
Have it painted
Pulling
like your face.
scarves out of your mouth is a 7.
This is
Yeah, I thought so.
Thank you for being patrons. We love you.
Thank you.
Adios, muchachos.
Muchachos.
God, this internet is stupid.
How dirty am I at the bottom of my feet?
Pretty dirty.
Pretty dirty, bitch?
Pretty dirty feet. I don't think we're showing them for free.
No, they can't see my toes.
Okay, well, welcome to the aftermath.
It just keeps going
We're
up
all
and
sitting
down.
around the fire right now.
I'm freezing my ass off still.
Really? I'm all right.
I'm pretty cold as
You
well.
guys got
so-
sweaters on.
Well, it's not my fault you weren't
Well,
prepared.
my legs are so cold. My knees. So fucking putting the day shift
Oh
at
my
the blowjob
God.
factory.
Fucking
That's where they
red.
produce blowjobs, of course.
Yes, yes. That's
Yes.
what they,
But I
Go
would-
lineman there?
I'd like to say that we all proved the haters wrong, specifically me.
yeah, I don't think me and JT had any haters, honestly.
Oh, well, we had
No,
haters.
everyone gave us like 2-3 minutes on it.
Hold on. Well, they took an ice bath.
I just hope I don't cry.
Got him, Sam.
I mean, maybe I will. I don't know. Welcome to the Picky Boys Patreon 700
His
gold.
pants keep ripping.
Nope. Already iced out here.
Welcome to the Picky Boys Patreon 600 gold video. Woohoo! For 600, we are going to be jumping in an ice bath.
3 of them.
3 of them. And Jason's going to ask us some questions, and then afterwards, we're going to do a little pod by the fire.
Should we put the fire on now just to see the warmth that's coming from it?
Do you think that's
I
playing
be-
mind games?
Yeah, that'll tease us.
Antonio ripped my pants.
I did. I thought it was gonna be funny, but Jason blocked the whole camera.
My thought process here is I'm trying to sweat before I get in, so I have a warmth. What do you think about that?
I don't know. I gotta pee.
All right, what are your predictions? Official time predictions?
I'll make it 10.
10. That's
that-
our max.
that's what
by
we're
the way.
capping
That's
it
our
at.
that's our max.
All right, then I'll make it 7. For sure.
I aim for at least 5.
I'm going in with my socks, by the way.
I don't know. I'm not being first out. I absolutely refuse. I will die in the cold. I will freeze to death.
I'm afraid when I get up, they're gonna see my fucking balls.
All
They
right.
will. They will.
Oh my god.
Oh, JT went right in.
All right, we're going.
Fuck it. Okay. Oh,
Timer's starting now.
I lied. Oh, this
10 minutes,
I
right?
can't-
10 minutes?
Oh, there's no way I could do this.
I said not more than
there's
2
no
minutes.
way. Oh, Danny, there's no way I could do this.
my god, I can't even talk.
Oh, there's. Oh my
All right, time for trivia
Oh, there's
questions.
no way. Oh my god, this is terrible, JT. JT can't even speak.
You guys have to try to calm down, though.
I can't. No, I want my accelerated heart rate.
Danny, name a country that doesn't have the letter A in it.
I can't even speak.
Mexico.
Nice one.
That was
That's
good.
good. That's good.
All right, submerge your head. I can't even speak. Oh,
JT, what's 25 times 7?
I'll warm myself up a bit.
Oh my god.
Oh,
175.
oh,
Yes,
I can't
correct.
even move. I have drinks in here, baby. I can't move.
Oh my god, his hand is shaking.
Oh, it's so bad. It's bad. I want that fire bad. Jason, please. It's immediately worse than I could have possibly imagined.
Oh my
Antonio.
god. It's like everybody. It's like somebody stabbing you millions
Yeah.
of times.
Ooh.
Question for Antonio.
Should
How
I
many?
piss? Will that make it warm?
Probably.
Probably. How many Patreon supporters are in the Discord
That's
currently?
gross.
223.
Not quite.
A real number? I need to do an exact number?
Oh god.
Anybody want to try getting on the dot?
Danny's
I'm
having.
250.
That was the
can't-
close.
I
It's
can't feel
243.
anything. Oh my god, no, I
Dude,
can't
this
feel
hurts
it in
so.
a bad
This
way.
hurts so.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh god.
Danny,
hurts so
Danny's
bad.
breathing smoke out.
Okay.
You
okay,
all
okay,
are.
okay. All right, relax. Let us try to zen for a minute. Hold on.
All right, you guys hit a minute.
Really?
Minute 30.
I can't do 5 more.
My head's starting to feel weird.
What the fuck does that mean? No, you can't pass out. Jason can't save you.
I don't know.
Oh, it hurts so bad.
Come on, Danny. Zen, you got it. Also, I think you have White Claws in there. I packed your snack pack. Woo, Jason, JT, how you feeling?
I can't.
Oh no, don't do that.
No, Danny.
Gimme, reach, I can help.
Danny.
I can help.
Oh,
Does it help?
God.
All right, I did it. I've reached. I could do this for 20 minutes. What?
213.
I could either do this for 20 more minutes or my legs are broken.
I wouldn't recommend.
No, I passed.
Okay, I see what you're saying though, but my hands, I literally cannot feel them.
Mine are underwater. You guys' hands aren't even underwater.
Oh no, fuck that.
How are you feeling,
I didn't get a
JC?
drink.
I'm starting to feel warm. I'm not
Me
even
too.
kidding.
Me too.
But my head's starting to feel really tingly.
What does that really mean?
My foot is like
I'm
totally.
gonna adjust a bit.
totally
Oh yeah,
pins and
no,
needles.
no, I can't feel my legs.
Antonio's little. inflatable thing looks like it's.
I feel like I'm bending.
No, JT's looks perfect. You guys are bending.
Well, it's because my legs are really touching the walls here.
That's fair.
I feel like I'm like floating.
I could fix. Oh, I'm steaming. Oh, can you catch us on camera?
Oh my god! I just tried to curl my toes. Don't do that.
Oh god, Danny's curl toeing good out here. I think when I got in and I plopped, I broke a stud. I think.
Danny, would you like a question to help warm you up?
Yes.
All right, name 3 movies that star Ryan Gosling.
All right, I'm going in.
The Notebook, Barbie, and the fucking regular Got a Nice Guys. No,
That's fine.
What is the Nice Guys?
I want to fix my thing.
Nice Guys and Crazy Stupid Love.
He got him. He did good.
Are you guys shivering or no?
I'm okay. Oh, you're shivering.
I guess.
I'm okay.
I guess.
Why am I okay?
It's fine.
You okay? You want a question?
Yeah, I'll take a question.
What's the boiling temperature?
Are you gonna ask about boiling? You fuck.
You fucking.
In Fahrenheit.
What?
Oh my god,
Boiling
Danny's
temperature in
arms
Fahrenheit.
are
Fahrenheit.
so red.
120 degrees.
JT
God,
looks
you keep
fucked up.
Oh, you
If
are.
it's 100 in
That's
Celsius.
because I'm leaning back.
No.
100 Celsius. That doesn't fucking
I
help me.
can't do crisscross applesauce anymore. I
fine.
have to lean back.
Why? If you lean back, it might all go. No, it's all overflowing over here. Danny, it's overflowing. Oh, there's my surf side.
Danny's arms, he looks like Larry the Lobster.
Danny,
Yeah,
Danny looks like
completely
Larry
red.
Lobster.
Fuck.
JT has the trembles.
Okay. What's the fuck?
All right,
What's
you
the
guys,
time?
you guys
Jason? What's the
are
time?
4 minutes.
Oh,
my
my
God.
arms are starting to really hurt now.
Oh.
Give us a question.
That'd be me.
I'm
I'd
not
be
gonna
like
stand, bro.
JT
I
just
can't
fucking.
feel
I think I can. My foot is
shaking.
having some issues.
All right.
Oh my god! I feel like I'm. What's that? What's
Yeah,
that
he
famous
does.
Civil War battle? No.
Antietam?
No. Oh, what's the one with George Washington?
Waterloo.
No.
Oh no, that's French.
No, it's not George Washington. What is it? The one with the fucking snow?
I
And
need-
what is it called?
I need the real battle, the real general. I need
don't
something.
know.
JT's really shivering.
What'd you say?
You're really shivering.
Oh yeah.
Let us go, Jason, for a little bit.
That's me,
All right, what
just out
animal
in
can
the
survive in
cold
the coldest place?
That's not even listening.
when it's snowing.
Penguin.
What animal can survive in the
Penguin.
coldest temperature?
Blue whale.
No.
The starfish.
It's a land animal.
Polar bear.
Jason,
Close.
just let him.
Human.
Just let it go. Just let it go. It's all right. Let's go. Let him go for a minute. Don't talk.
Oh, bro, I'm gonna. They're gonna have to amputate. I swear to God. Oh my God. Oh.
I think
I need a stretch.
I think they. Oh shit! You're right. Don't curl your toes. Oh, what the fuck? Why did that just happen to me?
I can't get my toes. This has to be not advised by a doctor.
I don't know.
I feel like a beer sitting in a cooler.
Is this what my beard feels like? That's so sad.
I know. I feel terrible for them. Oh, we didn't hit record on JT's count. No,
Oh my
There's
god.
42 pounds of ice.
That was
here.
mean.
there is 42 pounds of ice in each one.
42 pounds in each one, baby.
How long, Jason?
Yeah. How long has it been?
6 minutes.
No.
How you feeling, Dan? You can do 4 more minutes.
Danny
Danny,
is
just think about
so bad.
Getting out,
Okay.
right? And that's only.
I can't stand up.
I wouldn't
dude.
be able to
can't
stand
put
up
weight on
yet.
My foot.
You can definitely stand up.
How can you not put weight? Why are you even putting weight on your
I'm
foot?
standing.
Oh,
like-
that fire looks so good. We're moving this over to a fire right after.
I'm squatting.
My
Oh
armpits,
God.
I think my armpit hairs like legitimately frozen.
You don't have any armpit hairs, bitch.
He's right.
Oh. Oh no!
Fucking bitch.
I need to bite this.
Is it worse or better than the start?
Oh, my toes. Oh.
Do you guys have pins and needles on your body?
No,
Yes.
not anymore. That's gone. But now my toes are curling. Oh, also, I understand why I'm bending this. It's because I'm gripping it so tight from the front.
Almost 7 minutes.
Almost at 7 minutes?
JT.
Okay, so is 10 minutes advised, or is that like the point where you're like,
That's the limit.
Oh, stop. So technically the limit can be 9.
7 minutes.
7 minutes.
Well, I'm not getting out first, bitch.
Yeah, I'm going for glory here.
Dude, I'll tell you, you want to know the size of my balls? Guess. 3, 2, 1, not there.
Back inside your body.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to get too graphic, but I've never felt things like this before.
No, I was.
Danny's falling. Danny, it looks like you're sinking. It looks like your ship is sinking.
I saw the side effects are like hypothermia, like pneumonia, and then like extremely shriveled small balls.
I had that already, so that's
Oh god, it's so close. I gotta go. Oh, fuck.
much.
Nobody will
Get out.
think.
Get out, pussy.
Danny, come on, get out, bitch.
I'm not gonna be able to stand.
Just fall back.
Danny, just let yourself fall into the ice.
Try to protect your head.
Wim Hof.
Wim Hof.
God, I'm good. I need to itch my balls, but I don't want to stick my hand back in.
Nobody will think less of you if you get out now.
What are we looking at, Jason?
Yeah, what's the time, baby?
8 minutes.
Are we just going to 15?
No, we really shouldn't go past that.
All right, fine. I'll go 10 on 1, bitch. Danny, come on. You're doing good. Come on, now it's motivation. Danny, you're
Didn't
doing
someone
good.
say they're donating to charity for every minute past 2?
Oh, wow.
Space Panda did say that. And
Okay.
I think maybe someone else doubled it.
How many?
I'll pick a charity.
Gosh.
What's the charity?
I don't know.
Shriveled up balls.
The
Society.
Kansas City,
Shriveled up balls society.
the Kansas City Chief patrons that had to cut off their limbs for being.
I feel like I'm watching the birth simulator video right now.
You ever see
I feel like I'm giving water birth right now.
this fire?
Where's
Is,
my midwife?
this fire is gonna be so fucking good. I'm gonna stand up. You're just gonna see. You're actually not gonna see anything. You know how when you get out of the pool, usually you see your dick. Are you all right?
No. How long? Time, Jason.
Can you take some of my
No.
ice? Take some of my ice.
I name it every minute.
Get away from me. How many?
1 minute left.
9
all right.
minutes.
All right, final minute. We got this. We
We
got
can
this.
do
We
it.
got
We can
this.
do it. 1 minute.
Has anyone in the comments
So
tried this shit?
fucked up.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Let's Stone Cold Steve Austin it.
All right. Equipment.
It didn't work.
And it didn't work.
You want me to open it?
That's not gonna. That's not gonna. All right. He's having. Can you grab that can for me?
He's gone crazy.
Can't reach it. It's on the ground.
Yeah, I'm really surprised you guys made it this far.
Don't.
Yeah, you
don't.
proud of us?
Yeah, I am proud of you guys.
Okay. That fire is raging over there now. Oh, there's a bug.
There might be a moth.
Oh, there's a moth.
The mist. You want to mist? White Claw mist?
No. Oh. Ooh, watermelon?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it tastes good.
That's actually wonderful.
I'm shaking.
How you doing, Blue
I
Eyes?
can't feel.
Shaking.
Blue Eyes, White JT.
All right, guys.
10 minutes?
How much?
Did we
10,
do it?
Really?
9, 8.
Thank you for
7,
600 patrons. See you at 700.
5, 4,
Are we all getting it up
3,
at once?
No.
2, 1. 10 minutes.
This is where the real games begin, boys. Oh, no. My toes just got real warm. That was weird. That's weird. Danny? Danny, what are you doing?
I gotta get out.
You stand up. Oh no, Danny.
I can't stand up, bro.
All right, I'm going in.
Oh, sorry, Jason. There you go. You did it.
Oh my god, his leg.
All right, you got up first. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm outlasting you, bitch.
Oh, no. We could go. We did it.
His foot is white.
Oh, my God. Can you wait back up, Danny? I don't know if they can see your
I can't.
extremities.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Danny, show your knees to the camera.
I don't think you can. If there's
It's the ice on the ground.
it's,
Get to the fire. Get to warmth.
Danny, back up over here.
I can't stand.
He looks like a giraffe.
You just got out of a cold.
He looks like a baby giraffe.
11 minutes.
Jason.
11 minutes, boys.
You look like a baby giraffe.
God.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, but none of this funny shit, all right? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. All right.
Oh, your mother's a stupid. I love her.
Yeah, try to stand, bro.
Oh, I can't lift my leg that high. It's all right.
JT got up like no problem. Oh my god, his legs are
God, I gotta
just
show
as
my
red.
knees to this camera. Look at this shit. Look how red my legs are.
They're like purple.
see this?
JT's are like blue.
Oh, ice. All right, let's get by that fire. Oh, ice. Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
The question of the day
Predictions.
today was how long do you think will last? And we got a lot of 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes.
I mean, it did suck.
Oh, it was terrible.
Closer to this thing a little bit. Oh, give these shoulders warmed up, baby. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
You could use my towel around your shoulders.
It's
If you want.
so
be nice.
bad.
It's hard for me to see because right now, like, I'm getting the heat waves, so I don't know if that's coming up on camera, but
It's
hopefully
all
it looks
right.
cool.
We're around a fire. It's hard to film around a fire. All the fires you see on movies, fake.
Really?
I don't know. I doubt it. Definitely CGI'd a little bit. Or you need a special camera, probably. That makes more sense.
We gotta get Jason to start learning how to make these CGI effects. That'd be nice.
Who wants to learn photo?
I want to learn After Effects.
You want to learn After Effects?
Photoshop.
After Effects.
He's Photoshop.
He's
You'll learn it.
he's Captain Photo.
I'm the Photoshop
Well,
guy.
once we can do the picky campfire game and CGI a campfire in there from Jason and shit. Oh man, we're cooking.
JT's making me cold because of how cold he's
Still
shivering.
wearing wet clothes.
We are so very wet. This is like moments after the ice bath.
This fire's nice.
Overall, I think it went pretty well. Would you do this as I don't know, health benefits for?
I'm gonna try it tomorrow.
You're gonna try it tomorrow?
Yeah,
I'll
but
say
like a minute.
if I had
Yeah,
a
I don't think I
butler
could go
or a
fucking
maid
10
that could,
minutes.
I
That's
go like,
crazy.
Franz, can you set it up for me after my morning workout? Maybe, but I'm not. It's so much work to set up.
Yeah.
Because I understand you guys would probably just leave it out here forever. You kind of do have to pack it up, and it gets musty. It's just like it's like a pool float. You can't just leave it out here for the year.
For sure. You have to change it and probably clean it every
Yeah,
once
it's
in a
just
while.
it's just too much work.
Also, 10 minutes is an eternity in there.
Oh,
It really is.
yes,
I would not be doing 10 minutes. I would be doing 2 or 3.
But the thing is, it's like that when you first went in there, you were like, wow, I was like, wow, my legs are cold. And I put my body in and I literally like could not speak. Like I was like, what the fuck is happening?
No, it was way too
Because
cold.
when you first go in, your body goes into panic breathing.
Yeah.
And like it's really hard to talk. Once your breathing slows down, I feel like you can.
You know how when you're supposed to fill up a tub halfway, and then when you get in, your volume makes it go higher. We filled ours up a little too much, and as soon as I got in, my can flew out like Jumanji, and I was looking for my can under there the whole time because that was the bit. I wanted to take a sip, and I only found one of my cans pretty much in my ass, but I couldn't feel it.
I barely even remember. All I know is I was trying to Stone Cold Steve Austin, and I ended up just bashing a White Claw against my head 20 times.
You have essentially a helmet on your head.
What does that mean?
Your hair is so thick and frizzy.
That is not a helmet.
Pretty
I
much.
can't play football with this hair.
You can't play football anyway.
Well, that's not. Oh my god.
The
First of all,
last time you played football, you
if
ran
you're-
one
you're a
route
ch-
and you sprained your wrist, hairline fracture.
if you're a child who looks like me, every single dad goes, "Oh, get this guy on the offensive line,"
And they're right.
and they are right. Although I can't do that. I'm not that kind of guy.
Did your dad ever want you to play football or something?
No.
No.
He knew that my strengths lied in other places.
Like podcasting. I always knew.
He always knew. Jason had a mic, but then the wire blew.
Wait, really?
It was the wire.
Oh fuck. That was the.
That was.
That sound.
We brought one out for you.
That was.
We brought one out for you. Actually, hold on. I can makeshift something. Hold on. Let's get Jason.
Tony's gonna MacGyver a mic together. Dude, I told my mom I was gonna do this, and she was like, "Oh my god, I'm so nervous." Blah 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 blah. And then we went to a magic show, and part of the magic show while I was on vacation was a guy escaping from locks in ice cold water, and the first thing he said was, "At temperatures like these, you can instantly go into cardiac arrest." And my mom was like, "Oh my god, what if you go and how do you have to have a medic on site?"
My mom was worried about the same things.
Yeah, I guess I was the medic, and I was not prepared. I thought it honestly, for a second, it looked like Danny was gonna die. Towards the end there, he sounded like he was giving birth.
Well, I don't know about you. You guys were crisscross applesaucing.
No, God, no.
That's what Antonio told me to do.
I started, but then I kind of got.
How do you even do that in there?
I did like a catcher throwing to second base.
Yeah, like a squat?
Yeah, I kind of did that.
That's-
No, but I had one knee on the ground.
Oh, see, I started crisscross applesauce, and then I had to move, and then I started just like pushing back against the thing.
No, I was in a squat.
needed it.
I was in a squat the whole time. I felt like that was the best thing because the inside of my knees, like my knee armpits, if that's a thing, were kind of warm.
Pits.
Wait, what is that called?
Your
Knee pit.
your vagina.
No, that's like
No, that's your
That's
weenus.
your
Your
weenus.
weenus. That's your weenus.
That's your weenus. This is your vagina right here.
So that's your nudgina.
This is your vagina.
And this is your kneeness. No, it's
This
just
is
your
your
knee.
kneeness.
It's just your knee.
That sounds like a weird queen. Your Ninus?
Praise you, your keenus.
It's interesting. We all went for different strats, kind of.
Getting my trick.
In what capacity?
I think I would suck 3 penises to have a marshmallow right now.
Danny should have gotten them.
You know,
Hot chocolate. How many penises for that?
The s'mores.
It's not cold enough for that. You need snow on the ground for hot chocolate.
S'mores. totally overrated.
Love hot
Oh,
chocolate.
yeah.
Not
S'mores
that
suck.
great.
S'mores
Not
suck.
I
that
love
great.
s'mores.
I want to sit outside in
'cause
the
I'll tell you
snow
what,
with
right
hot
now,
chocolate.
Jason, if you had
Oh,
marshmallows, graham crackers, and
it'd be
Hershey chocolates,
great.
you're not gonna fucking put that shit in the microwave and make a s'more. No, you're not.
It's the
Mike,
campfire.
It's the,
That's
it's the
what I'm doing
experience. It's
this
holding it
winter.
over with your friends, telling scary stories, putting it on. That's what's fun.
Sit out
The
there.
s'mores themselves are not that good.
Marshmallows, I
Let me
like.
see.
The only reason that you would ever
Cup of
be
hot
allowed to
chocolate in a
microwave a
joint?
s'more, like make a s'more in the microwave,
Yes.
is if you lived in the woods for
Yes.
15 years and
Yes.
you're so
You just
longing
discovered the
for
microwave?
home. No, you're just so longing for home that you need to do that because if you're making
microwave.
s'mores without
Yes.
the campfire,
That
pussy.
sounds
I've done that when I was
great.
But if s'mores were any good, we'd all be doing that all the time.
But it's like a seasonal thing. I don't know. There's probably better examples I can't think of food. that
You got to
eat.
make them over your kitchen burner.
Yeah.
Okay,
that-
that's a little
that's
better.
probably not good for you though. The gas.
Definitely
Definitely not.
I mean, we would just be cooking marshmallows over
is it the-
a pound of lighter
Is
fluid.
it that much better? Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, people have like grills or propane grills. It's not that bad.
I guess not.
The gas isn't going into the marshmallow.
It depends how you eat your marshmallow, because if you one of
I
those
think
people that burn it, blow it out, then eat it, and you're just eating the black char, that's
yeah.
probably not good
I think
for
with
you
the
anyway.
lighter fluid, that might be.
No, it's a kid safe lighter fluid.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
It tastes like cherry. It's cherry flavor.
You didn't smell it? I came out here. It smelled like sweet caramel.
Can you guys feel your toes yet?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I can-
Actually, my fingers hurt more from holding this drink.
starting to come back.
My upper body is the worst part. I think it's because I'm still wearing a wet shirt.
That's probably it.
You're not supposed to wear wet clothes. Survival tip number 7.
Yeah, no wet clothes. Naked before wet clothes.
I said that, bitch.
Bear Grylls said that.
Bear
bitch.
Grylls probably said that first.
To be honest, I thought Danny would be in there for probably max 2 minutes.
You're supposed. I hate rabbits.
Surprised me.
I hate
If you say I
rabbits.
hate rabbits, the smoke is it blows another direction. See, old wives' tale.
I'll tell you what, it
What
worked.
the
So that was really
fuck?
fucking weird.
What the fuck?
Go look it up. It's a thing. There's
Is that like
science.
a witch? You just cast a spell?
Yo,
How'd
what
you do that?
It costs 15 mana though.
Oh no, you're already so drained. Please.
That's fucking what's his name spell? What's that
What
fucking
the
guy?
fuck?
I'm
Get a
rabbit hunting.
fucking life.
Elmer Fudd.
Elmer Fudd
He's
spell.
not a magician.
He's a hunter.
Well, who else? What other spell would say I hate rabbits
I
as
hate-
the
I
spell?
think you're talking
It
about
was
some
rabbits.
wizard.
If it was rabbits, I would agree.
Uh-oh, we got some dry kindle burning over here.
Get the
What's that mean?
fuck out of
There's some
here,
leaves that have
OnlyFans.
been-
Yeah, I had to scoop out a bunch of
Dumb
leaves because I was
bitch.
afraid they were gonna pop and
Nobody want to see
flutter.
you.
I'm gonna back up a little bit.
That's why you gotta go into Twitch streams.
You know what's really cold out here? I was really cold while you guys were doing that ice plunge.
So yeah, were you?
That's what we do.
Like this big bitch with the
That's what we
shirt
do.
off.
Sorry, you want my,
My
do you want my towel?
fingy tip.
We're about to hop into 42 pounds of ice each, and Jason's like, "How do you put these headphones on?" Headphones, everybody.
Fucking loser.
I saw people hypothesizing on how we would do this, and one of them was just that we would get a kiddie pool and all three of us get in it.
That would be good.
That'd
Honestly.
be
That'd be
hilarious.
funny. That'd be funny. I'll
We
tell you
can just
what.
do that
They
for
should have got
summer
like a
podcast.
floaty
How much
one.
ice that would
Like
be.
a float, like
It's the same amount of ice
one
as
of
this.
the blow up pools.
No, you need
So they could
like.
at least stretch
Antonio,
their legs out.
Antonio was
'Cause there's
struggling.
no way I
pools
could
are big.
Antonio was
be curled up
struggling
like
with
that.
how much ice.
Do you
was
think it would be
needed.
the same amount of ice?
Well, I think that you're going to be hard pressed to find. I think this is the most efficient ice usage for what we're doing.
Thank
because
you,
It's going to be
JT.
hard to find a kiddie pool that
Yeah.
like, will fit all three of us and is also deep enough and like I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah,
That's
that
just-
perfectly
one
sized
was a
for
good
this
one.
project.
The size
You
that we got the
fucking
kids would be
Gas me up,
perfect for them.
JT. Amazon. Cold
know?
pod.
The
It's
cold
also called the cold pod. So
I know it, it
Kinda
looked
poetic.
like it looked like we were like doing a pod called the Cold Pod.
I mean, we
Yeah.
were kind of.
You know, Kevin Hart does a fucking ice pod, but it's fake.
Yeah, that
Cold
bitch
nuts? What was it
fakes
called?
it. Cold
does
as
he
balls.
fake it?
cold as balls.
It's just fake ice. Pussy. Kevin
I
Hart.
bet
Really?
fake ice feels good.
You're right. I think it's
If
they said it
we
feels
were to
like
do
a-
one,
it's not hard. It
it'd
feels
have to be
almost
like that.
gelatin.
It'd have to be fucking pool.
But
The
it's
ice
still-
does look a little too perfect on his pod, to be honest.
It's
It
still
makes sense.
cold.
No.
It might be a little cold to get a little bit of the feeling.
No, what do they do? They said at first it's real ice, so the reaction going in, and then they immediately go cut and just bring in a bath essentially.
Oh.
Nerds.
What the
You ever
fuck?
have the
That's crazy.
You ever have the ice cubes that look like ice cubes, and then they have color? They have a light inside. And when you drop it in the water, it lights up.
Use
So
them
cool.
use them all the time. And then they made dishwasher safe ones. Still only use them like one time.
What happened to like clear technology? Remember when all like
Windows?
controllers and consoles used to be like clear so you could see the tech on the inside?
Dude, I got that every
shit
time.
was so cool.
Yeah.
My controller was clear.
Suck, though. That's the problem.
LED blue.
Afterglow. Xbox
I haven't
One.
seen. Those were
Yeah.
huge. I feel like my N64 one that I had was huge, but when was the last time you saw an Xbox One see-through controller?
I like that.
They look way nicer.
That'd be sick.
They
I would
were
love
so
to- I would totally
cool when
buy
you were
one.
The only thing
younger,
that
but
wouldn't
they
be cool
were
is maybe a
so
clear
trash.
car. I think that'd be weird.
Yeah, I mean
Fish tank.
that is already clear.
Fish tank's already clear. That's like saying window.
No, that's what they call like. I don't know.
Oh, for the fish, like a fish tank controller.
Oh, that's what it's called. That's a good name for it.
Wait, now I'm confused. It sounds like a
That's not what I
slang
was talking
thing.
about. I just thought I would talk. No, like when you have a clear car, like if you don't have tints and people could just see straight through, they call that like fish
I
tank.
want to
Oh my
get
God, Jason's
a
so.
tinted
Jason's
window.
hanging out with people who have tints.
Yeah, Jason's so cultured
I don't
over
know.
there.
I don't
Tinted
have tints.
windows.
5%.
No, I don't have tints. I want tints.
Yes.
Why?
What do you do in your car?
I don't know.
I don't want no fish tank.
I just hate people looking at me while I'm driving.
Yes.
I used to think that the window
Oh,
that our car was tinted. so literally when I was a kid, I'd be like, "Fuck you," and just like pick my nose in front of people.
Yeah, I'm sure the tinted was
just
something.
do, just
making you
do
that.
whatever. And then like when they were looking at me, I was slightly confused. I never really figured it
Yeah,
out.
especially, it was just coincidence when they went right there, right back.
Did you guys wave to people in the cars going by on road trips?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yes.
oh, I never did that.
Also,
Did I
that's
also
a law on
wanna
every
make
boat.
Signs.
If you're on a boat and you see another person on a boat, you gotta wave.
You gotta wave. You
You
gotta
gotta
wave.
wave.
It's a law of the sea.
Yes.
It's sailor's respect type of thing.
I don't think I've been on a boat in quite some time.
I haven't.
Have you ever been on a boat?
Yeah, only with JT, honestly.
Oh, look at you. Two little sailors in your
Yeah.
merry, merry little dinghy.
I got a dinghy for you. How you doing?
I got a dinghy for you, baby.
I don't know the last time I was on a boat.
I remember the last time I saw Danny on a boat, but it was a kayak. It was very, very
Was that
borderline
time?
wasted. And he was trying to jump. He was trying to get into it, and he almost drowned in about 8 inches of water.
First of all,
he flipped over the
first of all-
kayak and was stuck in it. And could
First
not
of
get
all,
out.
I would like to say that where you enter the ocean or whatever it is, bay, it's like you ever step on a mossy stone?
Yeah.
It's, it's like a fucking slip and slide,
It's,
bro.
it's disgusting.
It's impossible to stand. So I can barely stand. I'm afraid of like crabs pinching at me.
Flip.
And so I'm just trying to get in the boat and then I'll situate myself. I must have flipped it over at least 15 times. It was
And
terrible.
it depends. Was it drunk Dan where he has a hard time like sitting in a chair, or was
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sucks.
I was
sucks.
wasted.
That
I
sucks.
should not have
Stupid.
been given my
Oops.
boating license.
I also think
Fucking Mrs. Puff out here, dude.
those kayaks also have a plug on them so that because a little bit of water gets in. So when you're done using them, you unplug them, let the water drain out. So every time we're done using them, we unplug it to let the water drain out. Obviously, Danny doesn't know that, so he brought it with him and just left the plug unplugged. So as soon as he puts it in the water, it's fucking starting to capsize from water coming in.
That makes so much sense because there was one time where I got it and I was like, fuck yeah, we're rolling. And then I started to sink. I was like, no. And then JT took the kayak and I took a paddleboard, which I did actually okay for.
Yeah.
Considering
Oh,
my drunkenness.
I mean,
Paddleboard's hard too.
kayaks scare me because you're in like a little half coffin.
Yeah.
yeah.
And a drunk
It's
Danny, I
just
don't
sitting
trust
on
getting
your
out of a kayak properly.
knees and legs.
No.
Not unless I've been
Again,
beached.
not a thing. For me.
Yeah, you had to tie a rope around
I
Danny.
think it's because apparently
him
my
towards
thighs
the
are
shore.
too fucking big.
Let us know if you like the vibe of Campfire Podcast, by the way. We're kind of just talking like how we usually would.
Well, that's what we're doing, right? A little pod.
For sure.
I thought we were smoking a cigar.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. I forgot. I guess we'll do that later. Cigars
Dude,
take way too
guys,
long. That'd be
yeah,
another
what the
40
fuck?
minutes.
True.
Unless you
What
pipe
the
them down.
fuck?
I pipe them down.
You
from
pipe
time
them
to
down?
time.
No, because then
You're the
JT's.
reason
I'm sitting
this
too close to
big.
JT.
I don't smoke a lot of nicotine.
Your fault.
So when I do smoke a cigar, it's like, boom, head rush, bada bing.
There's nicotine
Bada
in
bing.
cigars. I mean,
Yeah,
call
it's
it an idiot.
Tobacco.
Yeah, that's the only.
Why don't you inhale it? Why do they say like
It's
blow
too
it up?
much. It's too
Oh.
much. I think it would be
Gross.
inhaling like 2 cartons of cigarettes, maybe.
You don't inhale cigarettes either, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
do.
yes, you do.
Gross.
Yes.
Definitely.
I did a
You don't
project
hear anything
on
from them,
hookah
though.
and how that an hour session of hookah is 10 packs of cigarettes.
Jesus
It
Christ.
was fucking nuts.
Is it because of the foil?
It's because you smoke more because it's smoother on you because of like whatever they do in the rig. And I remember doing my research, so I was like, oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I don't like hookah. It makes you really fucking lightheaded. Like,
Dude, it's because you don't realize how
Not
much
a pass
nicotine you're
out type.
sucking in.
I know people have just like thrown up like randomly after smoking. It's
Really?
a lot. Oh yeah.
I do like the team, you know,
Dynamic.
the
vibe.
collaboration of it. Like, oh, everybody has their own little hose.
Yeah.
That's fun. Like
I thought
love
you
a,
share
Like I love a
hoses.
drink. You know, like you ever have a big tiki drink, and then there's like
Yeah,
a
I
straw
wanted-
for everybody. That's fun.
wanted-
That's also
That's
disgusting.
fun.
That's also disgusting to me.
Come on.
It's so disgusting.
stop being
It's
such
so
a
gross.
don't think
You know
about
why
it.
even the tiki drink I'll be all right with. You know why
share a
the
drink with you.
smoking's gross? Like even the vaping, to me, it's because like, you know, you sneeze on me, right? That's gross. But now when Brian and Martin inhale their vape and blow it at you, you're breathing in every ounce that was inside their body. You know how gross that is,
Yeah,
kind of?
but if I just breathe in air and blow it out, it's just invisible.
But I
it's still-
can't
it's
see
going
it.
in
it's
your
like
face.
airbending,
You have
apparently.
sneezed on me before.
Relax. But I'm saying you
He's thinking
can't
too
see
much
it.
about it.
But you can't see it. You know, like I feel like I'm sucking it. It feels like I'm making out with them when they do
I'm
that.
telling you, there's way grosser things. Like, you know,
Well, yeah.
Heroin.
when no, I didn't mean like that. I'm like, if you go in the bathroom after someone and you smell shit, apparently that's like shit follicles.
For sure.
like
That's
little-
true.
No, for sure.
Follicles.
Every
I
time
don't know.
Martin,
Particles?
every time Martin farts, JT is
Particles.
breathing in Martin's ass.
That's why I don't like.
is
I don't
true.
like farting Martin. He
Fire
farts.
Martin is terrible.
I just don't like to think in the micro, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Macro
think of
guy,
that
like,
either.
Like, I don't want to know that
He's a
fucking
big picture
my,
guy.
my yogurt is alive or I'm breathing in shit particles.
That's
I don't
fair.
want to know any of this shit.
I'm just talking about when
Yogurt's
Brian
alive.
has a hacking fucking. You know, some of you might know Brian. When Brian has a fucking hacking cough and then he sucks in his vape and blows it
Brian
at you,
is
I
pretty-
feel like I'm gonna get sick because I'm breathing in everything that's inside him. That's just. I guess it's just my germophobia a little too on, but it sounds
Yeah, I've
disgusting. Like, how
never
can that
thought
not be true?
about
I'm
that
breathing
at
the
all.
inside of their
You're
lungs.
just talking shit about Brian in this podcast.
No, I'm just saying he coughs a lot and he's a pussy. That's it.
Do you ever think you might like develop something like germophobia? Because I think you can like go throughout your life and then all of a sudden one day you're like, oh, I don't like to shake hands anymore.
I could definitely see it.
I'm sure it just gets worse, probably.
I think it's when you learn too much.
No,
Everybody I know who's a nurse or a doctor or whatever, they all are so much more worried about the things that can happen to them.
That's
for
well,
good reason.
well,
'cause
yeah.
they fucking see these things and it's like real
Yeah,
to
I
them.
can see
Yeah,
that.
it's like when you have like that weird sharp pain in your side, you're like, oh, that was weird. Just
That
the
was
meat
weird.
suit, but then a doctor goes like, oh my god, you gotta go get
that's
it's like-
myocarditis.
Yeah, it's like fucking,
Whatever the
stop.
fuck that
It's a
is.
dinosaur. Stop making shit up.
That's Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah, like stop that.
No, I actually have cared less and less as I got older. So I could never develop it. But
You can
I will-
anti-develop it.
Yeah, I will say, like, as a kid, I would absolutely not share drinks, not take a bite out of food someone took a bite out of, nothing like that, even with family members, even with anyone. Never. Now
I
I
was
don't-
like that as a kid.
It's
too.
weird that
It was gross to
It's
me.
weird it went the other way. I'm just more
That's
of
a gross.
in
They
the
don't
little
like that shit.
like
sometimes.
decisions where you can
think
really
it's 'cause
just
they're just
not do
buttheads.
that. Like if I took a shot
They
and then
don't wanna
Chaz
share.
comes to take out of my shot glass, like just get another.
I don't
You know,
like
it's
that.
like the little decisions. It's like okay, the big shit maybe. Like if we were on an island and we all had to drink from the same fucking cup, I'll drink from the. I'm not a
Yeah.
freak, but it's just the little decisions.
If I don't know where my shot glass is, I'm getting a new one.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Jason goes to a shot glass a shot.
I asked for Sharpies. They don't have Sharpies.
I'll show you a Sharpie.
Yeah.
Chaz is part of a small club of people who has drank in other people's drinks at a bar that have been left.
You see, you see that is like that. Truly, I can't wrap my brain
That's
around that.
disgusting.
We used to
I've done it too.
That is
I am
duo
part of
of
that
people.
group.
That is really
No, but it's
I
like-
am part of that group.
we're going out to eat. We're going to the bar, and Chaz. We know Chaz, especially back then when we were so young. No one
am I
had
too
money.
far?
And then Chaz would be like, "I'll be fine." I'm like, "How is how?" And then I would see
It's
him
just
just
me
go
reacting to their
and
stuff.
mix
Gross.
everybody's
Oh,
empties on the
man.
table like some kind of
Yeah.
fucking weird cocktail. And then he's like, "Oh, this is my drink for the night." I'd be like, "Get away from me."
Like a fucking shrimp who goes and cleans all the plants of the sea.
But there have been times where, and some people would probably have a heart attack. There have been
So
times where
gross.
the person turns around and goes, "Where's my drink?" I'm like, "Oh, Chaz, you took that one a little too ripe. You gotta wait a little longer on that one."
gotta watch them walk out the door.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes I also think about doing that. When like you ever see just a full fucking meal get like picked up off a table and returned back.
I've seen.
Oh,
like,
dude.
Okay.
Fries, a half a sandwich.
Okay.
What the fuck are you doing?
No, I get that.
Now, there's been times where I'm like, hey, bring that here. Wrap that up for me.
Yeah, I'll have that to go. This isn't your food. Yeah, I'll have it to go. I'll have it to go.
yeah. No, it's true because they probably take it to the back and eat it because we worked in restaurant, but sometimes people would
not
have a
for
slice of pizza
people.
that they ordered, bring it back, and I would just eat all the slices that are just around from the ones they took. 'Cause I don't know what they got, but on the other side of the pie,
the drinks is a whole different story.
the drinks is crazy because no matter how well you sip, unless you air sip, shit's going back into that drink.
How long we got here?
That's a good question. I don't know. I'm enjoying myself.
I hate rabbits.
All right, let's call it then.
I
Well, the
hate
fire. I mean,
rabbits.
the fire's gonna keep going for a
That's
little
so
bit.
weird.
I'm still down to come out here and smoke that cigar. I'll put on sweatpants, but
All right, so how about we take a
Yeah,
little?
yeah, clothes
Let them go. We'll take a little break. We'll continue out here with a cigar.
oh, an exclusive cigar.
Little
pod?
exclusive, little extra.
All right, I'm down.
Do you guys feel more zen, more productive, more calm? What is it? Or just no effects? You just feel cold from before?
I don't think zen's the word. Why, do you feel zen?
Well, I'm just wondering. These are.
Just hold it. Haven't had a cigar in a while. Do you do cigars?
Nah.
I think I remember you used to do cigars, but then you would have like a few puffs and then just the cigar would be over. It's like, oh, I'll save this for tomorrow. It's like I've never done that.
I kind of like ruined my brain when I used to vape all the time. With like a cigar, I don't feel any nicotine from.
Really?
None whatsoever.
I don't do any form of nicotine so much so that these once a month, it's like, I think I get it.
For sure.
No, I used to be, and this sounds insane to anyone who probably smokes Juuls, but I used to be like a 2 Juul pod a day kind of guy.
You're wild.
It was bad.
What does that mean? Like, what does that equate to?
Basically 2 packs.
That's probably like 2 packs of cigarettes a day. Yeah.
Nicotine.
God damn.
The same kind of nicotine, or just is that what it's
A pod is a pack.
That's what
Nicotine.
they said.
with the same
nicotine
amount
level,
of
yeah.
nicotine? Yeah, but
Yeah.
and there's just
But a bunch of not the other stuff.
Not the add-ons.
Yeah. It's,
Not the tar. The good
not
stuff.
the tar, right? Not the good stuff. The good coating around the lungs. You want a can? Since how do you not drink with a cigar? It's supposed to be whiskey, but
Did give you a can. I don't know where it went.
those Surfsides are good. Not sponsored.
not sponsored. Should be though. Danny's actually on fire. Danny's actually on fire.
Don't light the merch on fire.
And the merch is fireproof. Look at that.
Oh,
Whose
good.
merch is that? Is that JT's shirt? Sweater?
It's my shirt.
Yeah,
no
it's
something.
Antonio. JT's the
I actually-
pieces and I'm the Snickers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, for a sec, I didn't know. It was Antonio Pick
No.
Crunch Bar or
Danny-
Danny?
Danny-
I think
Danny
I
goes
have
my
one.
shirt.
I don't know where the fuck mine went. Probably threw it out.
We have so many.
I'm joking. I think I got a Reese's one.
Surfside, please sponsor us.
Oh, that'd be
Patreon.
incredible.
That
If
is-
everybody who's watching this
Oh.
emails them, they still probably won't do it.
Are those the drinks that you like, JT? Surfside?
That's
Surfside.
these, yeah.
They're all-
That's
you
the
guys
one
found
where
them.
we were out at the bar and we
Yeah.
drank them all, but Danny made us go home because he had to take a shit.
Sorry.
the hell's this?
my shoe got hit. My white
You
sneakies.
could have stayed out. You could have stayed
You
out.
already put it in JT's head. JT's very fickle. You have to really corral JT to hang out.
Like herding sheep.
I know a place where we get a lot of them, JT.
Where?
What the fuck this guy say?
Same bar.
Oh.
It was the first place to have them. Nowhere else have them. They don't know
That
where
place
that
is
is.
nice.
They have good food.
More places have been having them though. I've seen them more often.
Yeah, the liquor stores around here have them now.
Iced tea vodka.
That's the real difference. Not again. This isn't a Surfside sponsorship. The real difference is that fucking real liquor in there.
Yeah, it's the
Not
best
this
part.
malt bullshit.
Not this malt gluten-filled bitch shit, dude.
But I think that is also what makes it tricky legality-wise on where they can sell it. Because, like,
They can't sell it in beer distributors.
and they can't sell it, like, 7-Eleven doesn't have that kind of stuff, right? Or do they?
No, they can't.
7-Eleven doesn't have, like, vodka mixed with
They can't.
No.
Not here. In other places they can.
in other places.
Yeah.
But in other places, 7-Eleven will sell
I'll
vodka.
tell you.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what.
What are
I don't know
these
if
drinks?
I'll tell you what.
Tell you what.
I don't know if anybody knows Nelk Boys or Happy Dad, but we tried the brand new Happy Dad iced tea, and that shit sucks. It's fucking terrible. Also tastes like chocolate. I don't even get it.
Clip it.
Ew.
10 of 10.
You're making it sound good.
No, you don't
No.
understand. Not the good kind of
Chocolate?
First of all, oh yeah, let me have my iced tea alcoholic drink, and you taste it, and it's peach
Yeah,
flavored,
that
and it's like
doesn't,
tastes like dark chocolate.
that
Tastes like
doesn't,
acid.
that doesn't sound good.
It's not.
I've had chocolate rum. I think I was telling you.